If you're a dog owner here in Clarksville, you already know that getting out and exploring the city with your pup is one of the best things about living here. So in this explainer, we're going to walk you through how to find the right trainer to make all those adventures even better.
I mean, from the greenways all the way to the downtown square, life is just better with a happy, well-behaved dog by your side. But getting to that point takes the right kind of guidance, and that's exactly what we're going to break down today.
Okay, so before we jump into the how, let's talk about the why. What does a really great life with your dog in Clarksville actually look and feel like?
Just picture it for a second. You're on the Clarksville Greenway, and the leash is loose, no pulling at all. Or maybe you're grabbing a coffee on Public Square, and your dog is just chilling at your feet. You can handle the big crowds at downtown festivals or the hustle and bustle near Fort Campbell because your dog is relaxed and focused on you. That's what good training makes possible.
So how do we get there? How do you find the perfect person to help you and your dog? Let's get into the specifics of what you should be looking for in a professional, starting with their whole approach to training.
The gold standard in modern dog training is something called positive reinforcement, and really all it means is rewarding the behaviors you want to see more of. It's backed by science, it's humane, and it's the best way to build a strong, trusting bond with your dog.
Now, on the other side of that coin, it is absolutely essential to avoid any methods that use fear, pain, or intimidation. That stuff can create a ton of anxiety and even lead to aggression, which really damages your relationship. Humane methods aren't just nicer, they work better in the long run.
Here's a key piece of info. Tennessee doesn't have a licensing system for dog trainers, so looking for certifications is how you can check if someone really knows their stuff. And you'll notice these can get pretty specific. CPDTK is a great all-around certification, but if you see something like CBCCK, that tells you the trainer has expertise in more serious issues, like aggression.
All right, so you've found a few potential trainers who use positive methods. The next thing to figure out is which type of training is the best fit for you, for your dog, and of course, for your wallet.
Your two main options are usually group classes or private lessons. Group classes are awesome for practicing focus when other dogs and people are around, plus they're typically more affordable. Private lessons, though, are perfect for targeting very specific things right where they happen, like barking at the front door or pulling on the leash in your own neighborhood. So let's talk about the cost. Here's a general idea of what you can expect to invest in training here in the Clarksville area for 2025. You can see how a group class package compares to a series of private lessons, and then you have board and train programs, which are the most intensive and have the highest price tag. This should give you a good ballpark to match your goals with your budget.
Okay, you've found some trainers you like, and you have a budget in mind. Now it's time to actually talk to them. Being ready with the right questions makes all the difference.
You can think of it as a quick 4-step interview. First, you're going to confirm their methods are positive. Second, ask about their certifications. Third, and this one is a big one, ask how they're going to create a plan specifically for your dog and your lifestyle here in Clarksville. And last, get all the details straight about how you'll track progress and what the final cost will be.
Now, the training doesn't stop when your session is over. The most important part, really, is taking what you've learned and using it in the real world. Let's look at how Clarksville itself can become your best practice arena.
So, you're learning all these new skills. Where can you actually go to practice them safely and effectively?
For working on those polite leash walking skills, we have some fantastic options around here. The Clarksville Greenway is perfect for practicing focus with joggers and bikes going by. And parks like Rotary or the trails over at Dunbar Cave give you those normal, everyday distractions in a setting where your dog stays on leash.
When you're ready to start working on off-leash skills, like a solid recall, you absolutely need a safe, fenced-in area. Clarksville has some great dog parks for exactly this purpose. Heritage Park, Liberty Park, and Billy Dunlop are all excellent, legal, and safe places to really test out those skills.
At the end of the day, this whole process is really an investment in your life together. A well-trained dog is more confident, less stressed, and is truly ready to be your partner for every adventure you want to have here in Clarksville. Best of luck on your training journey.